Hi there everybody, how are we all today? Hope you're all good and well. This is MAW0001 with, just get comfortable, my second video of my comic book stew. Now, if you remember on my first video of this, I said that this is just basically a box of random comics that I've got that I've decided to pick and show everybody what was in it. And first up we have Batman: The Dark Knight Returns issue 4, I think. Yes, book 4, and I've finally nearly got a complete set of this. I think it's only probably book 1 that I'm missing, and then I'll have a complete set. So yeah, and as we all know, fantastic mini-series by Frank Miller and that. Next up we have Young All-Stars #1 with the really nice wraparound cover, if you can see that, with the great big fold in the middle of it. Yeah, it's a series that I think was unfortunately cut a bit short, but there you go, these things happen. Here we have Thunderbolts #141, Siege crossover. We all know how that what ended up. And here is let's have a look. We have a first printing of the trade paperback of Batman Dracula Red Rain. And one thing I've really missed from DC is their DC Elseworlds. I've absolutely loved DC Elseworlds. We have Titans #24, Brightest Day. Kick-Ass 2, issue 1. Here we have The Incredible Hulk #145. Call him Colossus, call him Godspawn. Brilliant cover there. Next up, Justice League Generation Lost #11 and #12. Another brilliant, absolutely gorgeous painted cover for the Dark Horse Comics Magnus Robot Fighter #2. And here we have the Spider-Man Saga, which is basically just a freebie that you got from comic shops that told you what was going on in like the next 6 months and that. Next up we have a mini-series that I am really enjoying. The only thing about it, Superior #1, the worst thing about it is the release dates for the issues have been so sporadic and crazy that you didn't really know where you were coming or going with them. Next we have Doctor Who Annual 2010 from IDW with the David Tennant's 10th Doctor, and also from IDW Doctor Who Classic Series #3. Sorry, Classic Series 3 #5, which reprinted all the Doctor Who magazines in the UK, reprinted all the comic strip stories that was in there, and that's from the 6th Doctor, Colin Baker. And here we have Superman Doomsday Hunter Prey #2, Brightest Day, the Atom Special. Here's a nice little haul here. We have The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen #2, #4, and #6, and a comic I'm really disappointed with, which is the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen #5. Unfortunately, it's not the one that was recalled because of the, how can we put it, feminine hygiene product that was advertised as the Marvel. Yeah, this is the one that had that taken out, unfortunately. So it's not the sought after destroyed one. It's the reprint or the re-release one. Justice League Generation Lost 10. No, brilliant miniseries from Icon and Mark Miller. Nemesis, that's issue 3. And this, I'm not going to be able to show you to the full potential of it, but I shall give it a go, is the Ultimates, issue 1. I don't know if you can see that. It does carry on. So let's see if I can, without destroying or taking the cover off. Ooh, drum roll. There we go. There we go, like that. Look at that. How's that? For a, in fact, it's even bigger than that. I mean, it's huge. Look, that's how big it is. Absolutely massive cover for the Ultimates #1. So maybe I'll do a better video of this, of that one, or by itself one day. There you go. Didn't want to damage it too much. Next up, World's Finest miniseries from DC, issue 2. I think this is an absolutely gorgeous cover for X-Men #1, The Curse of the Mutants, and Shield #2 from the first series. Another really brilliant miniseries from Marvel, Startling Tales, or Startling Story, sorry. That's Banner, and just take that down. Next up, Wonder Woman 600, possibly one of the most pointless comic book number changes ever, but there you go, especially with the reboot. And we have Justice League Generation Lost #9, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep #14 from Boom, and so we've got this next one coming up. I don't have many comics from Malibu, but at the beginning of last year I was ill, quite, you know, I suppose as ill as you can be without actually going into the hospital, and through some strange reason I decided to go on to the eBay and see if I could pick up a load of Malibu comics, and I did. I picked this up, Prime #2, which has got Spider Prime in it. What else we got here? This is Prime #1 from the original Ultraverse of Malibu, and this is the Prime #1 when Malibu was taken over by Marvel Comics, with a Spider Prime on it again. Prime #3, Prime Infinity, with your friendly neighbourhood spectacular amazing Spider-Man, and the same comic but the black cover. And Prime Ashcan #1 with a pretty nice painted cover on there. What else we got? Marine Man from Image, Doom Patrol #12, we've got Green Lantern 56, when Green Lantern was good, Justice League Generation Lost #6, Brightest Day #6, Brightest Day #5, Batgirl, as far as I think a lot of people are concerned, the one that should be Batgirl now. Anyway, this is a brilliant miniseries. This is absolutely hilarious. Captain America, who won't wield the shield. Absolutely hilarious, that miniseries. That one shot is. Oh, here we go. Prime #4. One shot. Ragman, Suit of Souls. Another really nice. I'll tell you what. Dark Horse have done some really good covers and have produced some really good comics with their Gold Key, Valiant owning of titles like Dr. Solar, Magnus Robot Fighter, Samson, and also The Occultist. I absolutely love that cover. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Haven't got the mini-series yet, but I'm looking to pick that up at some point. Now this is something that I really need to get my thumb out and get a complete set of, seeing that I am a big Doctor Who fan. And this is the Marvel Comics Doctor Who series that was produced in the early to mid 80s, that had stories with the 4th Doctor, the Tom Baker Doctor, and also the 5th Doctor, who's played by Peter Davison. I haven't got that many of these, but I am definitely hoping to get a complete set, including the 3 issues from, I think it was Marvel, it was on Marvel Premiere or Marvel Previews that they did. They did 3 issues with Doctor Who in it. So yeah, The Boys 43, The Boys 42, and Answers on a Postcard Please, if you know what she's just done. No, I'm only joking. No. Just put your answers down in the comment box down there. This is another series from DC that I think was seriously cut way too short than it should have been. It's Brave and Bold number 34. Doom Patrol and Legion of Superheroes. I thought this series was really good. Absolutely brilliantly written, with gorgeous artwork inside. And for some reason DC decided not to bother. I think just one of their mistakes they've made recently. And I've seen pictures of the cover of, I think it was the Brave and the Bold, either 36 or 37, which is supposed to have Adam Strange and Lois Lane in it. As far as I know, it's never been published, so if anybody knows if it has been published or not, if you could let me know, I'd be most grateful. And if I could, at least I know to look for it and see if I can find a copy of it, but I haven't found it anywhere, so I don't actually think it has been published. Brightest Day, number 1. I think I might have actually been the only person who enjoyed this maxi series. Number 16. Number 15. Black Panther, Man Without Fear, number 513. With Marvel doing their annoying let's renumber a character's comic to its original numbering system at an auspicious occasion number like 500 or 600, and then with only about 10 or 12 issues into that, let's get rid of the title character and put somebody completely innocuous into it, and so like they did with the Incredible Hulk and Hercules. And this is what they obviously did with Daredevil and Black Panther. And I think we all know how that ended up. Here we go. Highland Laddie from The Boys, number 5. Adventure Comics number 11, which has got a ghost number of 514. And the final issue from IDW of the David Tennant's 10th Doctor Doctor Who comics, number 14. No, sorry, number 6. No, number 16, is it? Yes, sorry, number 16. So there we go. And one more little lot before we say adieu. Look, yep, another mistake from DC for cancelling. Power Girl number 14, never should have been cancelled. The Goblin Legacy number 1, which was a Dark Reign one shot, which had about 5% new comic book stuff in it, and about 95% reprint. But yeah. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep number 11. Cover A. Brightest Day 4. Brightest Day 2. Brightest Day 3. Oh, look at that. They were nearly in order then. That was scary. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep number 18. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep Dust to Dust number 7. DC Universe Holiday Special 2010 number 1. The Boys number 49. I'm really glad about this comic, and I'm not looking forward to the last issue that's going to be coming out soon. Brightest Day number 7. What else do we have here? Static Shock 2 of 4. Static Shock back on the block. I think it's where DC decided they were going to try and reintroduce the milestone superheroes to people, and again something that just completely fell flat on its face, probably because DC didn't advertise it well enough. Another pointless renumbering from DC again. Superman number 700. Really nice cover though. A series that again DC should never have cancelled. Secret 6 number 22. Now this one here, I'm just going to show you, is from Top Cow Image, and it's from their pilot season, which is Stealth number 1. Yay. Tiny Titans number 28, presenting the Super Pets. Fantastic. What we have here? Here we go, from Dark Horse, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Willow One Shot number 1. Really gorgeous painted cover there, and the same comic but with a different cover, the variant cover. Unfortunately this one's got a bit of a damaged spine there, but hey ho, these things happen unfortunately. And Doctor Who number 12. And these next few comics, which I will leave you with, I picked up off of eBay purely for the covers. Like I said before in this video, I really like the painted covers that Dark Horse did for the Magnus Robot Fighter and Dr. Solar Man of the Atom. Well, here's some original Magnus Robot Fighter covers. This is from, first one's from Gold Key from 1975. This is issue 41, which I think I've already shown on a video beforehand, but there you go. Number 37. Really love the Gold Key painted covers that they produce for these comics. Number 35. Find some strange, weird kind of ant, caterpillar, bug type thing. And finally, number 32, which is Magnus Robot Fighter fighting Robot Magnus Robot Fighter, or something like that. So yeah, that's it for this video. But there are plenty more comics in this box, and I will show you them in the next comic book stew. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too boring just me flicking through my comic box at this moment. And yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon. Ta-ta for now.